Okay, guys, I'll show you a couple of commands because if I do some command and ask you to do the command and wait, the recording will be more. So I'll show you a couple of commands, then I stop it, then you can apply, then we can proceed accordingly. So how do I see my current working directory? Okay. Now, why do we use SU?
To get to root.
Sure. Huh?
Super administrator.
This is nothing but of switch user. This is not supervisor. Okay, if you don't give a user account after SU, it will default takes you to root. Understand? Now see this current working directory. Have a look at here, home and CSF290. This is a user account, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna say SU. I didn't mention any username, other username. Okay. It's asking me the password of root.
Yes. I mentioned users.
Okay. Now watch again carefully when I say present working directory. Whose present root directory I am in? This is the root directory. This is this user's directory. Okay. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it didn't logged in with that user profile. It just logged in. Okay. What is the problem? If you open certain commands which needs administrator permission, it won't work. So, for example, it's a graphical text editor. What does it say? The session manual authentication rejected because it's really not authenticated. Okay, how do I fix this? I say exit. Did you get this right? I was in the user CSF2903. I said present working directory. It didn't load my profile. Okay, sorry, it loaded my profile. So when I logged in SU, that is switch user, it took the root because I didn't mention any other username, but it didn't load the root's profile. It loaded where? The old user's profile. So you end up in a lot of problems. Yeah, for basic administration, just SU, it's okay. But certain times, if you get this problem, that means you haven't loaded your profile. So I exit back. Okay. Now SU minus.
Minus root?
No, nothing. SU minus. Now watch. PA $WORD. Okay. Present working directory.
Root.
Got it. Basically, it loaded my user profile for authentication. So now everything will be as if you're logged in to that user.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. First, I will logged in with CSF2903, right? So when I present working directory, every user has their own home folder, documents, downloads. It's all you know that, right? So when I said present working directory, it showed me the currently logged on user, which is CSF2903. So when I used SU and logged in, still it shows me this user's profile. Okay. So when I do some command or some addition, it won't allow you because the root's profile is not loaded. Okay. So to load completely, that is log in completely with that root, I use SU minus. So as soon as I log in with SU minus, can you see this is actually loaded my profile, my root? Understand? Is that clear? Okay, very good. Now let me exit. That is log out. Clear the screen.
We did SU with Brahim V. The user replaced before.
Okay.
It will go to the
Now the second question is, how do I see from the command line what are the users in my machine without going to the graphical user? W or WO is for what? Currently logged in users. I want to see all the list of users. No. Say users. It shows which user has been the W currently logged in terminals. Like user 1 is logged in, CSF2903 is logged in, and things as such. It doesn't show all the users in my machine. Okay. So there is a location. Remember in your exam, I said open the file. Yes. Open a file. So that is the place all the users created will be stored. That is from the root etc/PASSW.
Yes, right.
Yes. Now I also told you guys, open this file but page by page. Page by page. I don't know whether you guys did it or not. I'm not sure.
Less.
Okay. Now see what I'm going to do. I'm going to first list the complete password file. I'll open this password file, yeah? How do I open the password file? Cat.
etc dash pass. Not the pass. But
we did like this.
Okay, it came, but it is more than one page. Yeah. See, for example, I can see here CSF 2903X 500 Salil AP home. Did you understand anything about this?
No.
No. Okay. Now see, we have Ibrahim V. Okay, this is Ibrahim Visa home. This is the home folder. This is a profile bin bash. Okay. So what is this all about?
About users?
Okay, I'm gonna show you something.
You don't know who I am.
This is what it says.
Trying.
The first one is the username. This is the password is encrypted or not. The user ID. In your exam, I might ask you guys to create with certain user ID or certain group ID. You should know how to do that. Not in graphical, command line.
Yeah.
I'll show it in a while.
In the graphical, it's shown. If you want to,
Yeah.
you put the ID.
Okay?
User add or add users.
Like that.
Don't worry. Just understand this line about a user, okay? Peter Heath, the home, what is his profile path? It's under root, under home, Peter. All his files will be under this folder, yeah? What is the shell which is used? It's a bin/bash, it's a default shell. Okay, let's go back to our command. Now this is too much irritating, right? Confusing, like so much information. Can I open this file with only the information about the user one? I don't want to see other users.
Users, write something. Users. Grep, users.
Yeah, the command called grep,
Yes.
okay? Grep, which user I want to see? Only user one, okay? Where is this, from which file?
The root, yes.
Yeah, /etc/password. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, let me clear the screen, so I'll do the command again. Grep, that means filter. Only look for only user one, where in this file. Okay, that's what the grep is about. So it gave me only the information about user one. Now let's read. User one is the username. Password is encrypted. What is the user ID? 501. What is the user group ID? 501. What is the location for his home path? Home user one. And this is the shell.
So group user shows the user's location, right? Am I correct?
That's what. Don't do it. Don't do it on the computer. Watch here carefully. Okay. The location of all the users is in the file called PASSWD. This is a file which contains all the users' information. When I opened that file, it listed all the hidden users and system users, everything. I say I want to filter. I want to see the information about only one user, which isn't that, which is user one. So I say grep means search for the user name user one, where inside this file. Okay, is that clear? Okay, let's see. Clear. Any questions about this? Grep is for filter, any filters. Like grep, that is a filter. Like out of this file, just highlight me certain files only. Okay. For example, see now, watch now. Grep, that is search, user, I use wildcard, user /1, 2, 3, or any user. Okay. Star means what?
All.
All, nothing. Okay. Say I give the file name, which is the file /etc/PASSWD. Okay. It showed, it give me the records of all the records which has user in it. Can you see this?
Yes.
All or nothing. Okay. So clear. அடுத்தது.
So how if I want to check all the users?
Huh?
How if I want to check all the users?
And only specific.
So open the password file. Either the text editor or cat or anything.
وتشوف على الدور.
This is a file. It's a file. It's not a folder. You just have to open the file. Okay, either the cat command. Okay, and to see all the file. Okay, now guys, it's a good question as well. Hold on. Watch this command carefully, please. I say cat. This is to open a file, right? etc/ tab. Yeah. It opens so many.
Yes.
If you see this, there's one important aspect is the user ID is very important. Any user which has an ID less than 100, it's considered as system user, and it will not be shown in your graphical mode. Sorry, not 100, 99. Less than 99. Okay, 0 to 99. ID is called, which ID?
You administrator.
System. So it won't be listed. If you see this, there is,
51.
what do I see here? There's all users.
48.
But I don't worry about these users because it's all system users. Can you see the ID number? 68. You won't see it in the graphical. Can I just switch back to the graphical? How many users I have? Only this. Can you see the ID?
Yes.
Can you see this ID? This is a system ID.
Why they are there?
The system files for the operating system to function and various purposes.
Why is start from 500?
Similar to the services.
Why 500? Why start from 500?
Until 500, it is like if we'll say like 300, start from the 300, we'll start from the 300.
Okay, so it depends on
Yes,
you.
the
Okay.
first time
But
auto-
by default, they start from 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, now if I see this is the file, right, Khaled? This is the file I opened, full file. So I know all the records of the newly created users, actual users, are at the bottom. So in this file, can I see only the last 5 records only? In this file, there's so many records. Yeah. Last 5 records. See here.
User 1 and work.
So this is last 5 records. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want it to show all these things.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the command I can use? Is something called
History. No.
tail. Tail where is the tail?
No.
Yeah.
For cat.
Okay, cat, you have the tail at the bottom, yeah? So tail, how many records you want? 5.
Last 5
Okay, from where?
from
/etc/ password. Can you see this? Okay. If I want to see only the top 5 records, very good. Head, say 5 /etc/ Okay, guys, to open a file you can use head. Remember, like we know cat, yeah? You can use head, you can use tail, you can use less, you can use more. See what all gonna happen. Now head I'm using. It's the top 5 records. Okay. If I don't worry about this. You got the record? Leave it. We are just blocking it, yeah? And I'm the normal user as well. Okay. So remember this command. Head is for the top and tail is for bottom. I didn't use cat command to open the file. Just tail itself opened it. Okay. And we talked about grep as well, right? Now, what else?
More.
Okay, the more. Okay. Remember in your exam, I asked you a question. Open this password file, but I want you to move page by page. Yeah. So you guys, some of you said cat, this one, pipe, more or less. So you can directly use the more or less. Now see this. I say less /etc. I'm not putting any thing else. PASS tab. Can you see this?
Up, down.
Page by page. Okay.
No,
I-
so wait,
Yeah. You don't have to do cat. Yeah, it's okay. No. If you guys, whatever way you do, it doesn't matter. I'm showing this. All the options are there. If you use pipe and less, that means you're typing more commands. Yeah. Cat and the path. Then you put pipe, then less or the more. So what I'm trying to say is, you can directly open a file using this less or more. It will display page by page. So let me try with the password. Sorry, the more.
More is the same.
Exactly.
But sir, you know what's the problem?
Yeah.
And the PC it didn't show like this because the PC has bigger screen, so we couldn't go page by page.